So many times I hear, God, Claire, how do you do it? How do you stay so positive while being so sick? And I look back at them and I say, God, whoever it is, how do you handle paying your bills and going to work every day? And they're like, what? What do you mean? Your situation is totally different, but it's not. It's really not. If you look at problems for everyone, even if it's a bigger problem, it's adjusted to how their life is. You know what I mean? Someone like me, if you take away CF, I am a beautiful, healthy, funny, well-adjusted teenager, and I feel really good about my life. But CF kind of balances it for me. You know what I mean? But what I've kind of come to realize is that it's one of the things I have to overcome. But everyone has their things, you know what I mean? Everyone has something they wish was better. But once that's better, they're going to find something else that's wrong with the world or something else they have to fix. So I challenge you all to look at your problems and stare them in the eye and be like, okay, listen, this is how it's going down. I am not going to try and overcome you anymore or try and face you anymore. You are going to become my friend. And I'm going to learn from you as much as I possibly can. Because when we get these challenges in life, we learn something from it, you know what I mean? Whether it's being patient or, being able to let stuff out or whatever it is, you always learn something from the challenges you face. And I've learned so much with CF. But I see so many people be like, this is, I hate this challenge, and instead of embracing it and being like, let's see how much we can learn out of this, they really limit themselves and feel like it's something they have to overcome and they're not strong enough to overcome it. But that's not true. It's not true. You don't have to get rid of a problem to overcome it. You just have to realize that not everything is out to get you, and that this might actually be an amazing learning experience. You know what I mean? And I have so many examples. So let me see if I can think of a good one. Okay, here's one. The nurse the other day, she came in and she was talking about how while she was giving me a shot, she's like, I just don't know how you do it. How do you handle being poked all the time? And she was like, I can't do it. And she was saying how she recently had, they thought she had cancer. So they had to do a bunch of tests on her, and she was all miserable, and she's like, oh no, I'm going to have to do all these surgeries, and my life's going to suck and change, and you know what I mean? And I looked at her while she was, stabbing me with a needle, and I was getting, stuff to this. I'm like, don't feel sorry for yourself, because think about how many cool things you're going to get to learn from this experience. And you being a nurse, you're going to be able to help other children who had to go through cancer. You're going to be able to help them cope with it. You know what I mean? And she just looked at me and she's like, you're so right. Having this problem is just going to enlighten you more and make you grow as a person more. And isn't that not what we all want to do, So my challenge to you is to stop looking at your challenges and start looking at them as friends that are going to help you grow. So my name is Claire Wineland, and I am positively positive.